Welcome to Epic African Myths, where legends breathe, kingdoms rise, and the voices of our ancestors echo through time. Tonight, we journey into the heart of Africa's greatest tales. The Zambezi roars, cutting deep gorges into the earth, rolling wide and endless like the veins of the world itself. Sunlight flashes against the surface, a glittering skin over a body of power. Along its length, the river speaks in thunder, in whispers, in songs only those who live beside it understand. This is no ordinary water. This is the home of a spirit older than kingdoms, mightier than empires. His name is Nyami Nyami. Dusk descends and the river glows with secrets. Mist rises in soft turquoise curls, painting the air with mystery. Beneath the shifting surface, a shadow coils, a vast serpent-like body that vanishes as quickly as it appears. Those who watch feel both awe and dread. They know the spirit lives here, unseen but never absent. They say the water is his breath, the storms his anger, the fish his gifts. To the Tonga people, Nyami Nyami is guardian, god, and kin. Life thrums along the banks. Villagers cast nets, guiding dugout canoes through calm eddies. Women pound grain while children laugh, chasing goats and splashing in shallows. The fields gleam green, nourished by floods that return each season, rich with soil. Every heartbeat here is tied to the river. They fish, they farm, they sing, all under Nyami Nyami's unseen watch. Their respect is not born of fear, but of kinship. The river is family, and its spirit a father among them. On rare days he shows himself. A ripple swells, a shadow rises, and then turquoise scales shimmer against the light. A head breaks the surface, half dragon, half fish, crowned with horns. His eyes burn with calm fire, old as mountains. Children gasp, elders bow, and just as swiftly he sinks again, vanishing into silence. The sight is gift enough, proof that the spirit still moves among them, patient and powerful. In years of hunger, the river answers. Nets pulled heavy with silver fish, bellies filled, songs of gratitude echoing across valleys. Goats drink without fear, birds gather, and the fields grow tall. All know who to thank. Nyami Nyami provides, and in return the people honor him with offerings, grain cast into water, prayers whispered at night. Balance holds, life flows. A covenant as old as time itself remains unbroken. Generations pass in harmony. Children grow into fishers, fishers into elders. Stories circle fires each night of the river's moods, of Nyami Nyami's guardianship. Crops flourish, families thrive, the community hums with steady rhythm, and always in the background the river sings, sometimes soft, sometimes fierce, but always present. Peace is not passive here, it is alive, nurtured by respect between human and spirit. This is how life was meant to be. Then one day, boats appear, foreigners in heavy clothing, strange tools in hand, eyes measuring, calculating. They speak of progress, of dams and power, of taming the river. The villagers watch, unease knotting their stomachs. For them, the river is not a resource to cage, it is family, spirit, bloodline. Yet the strangers smile with certainty, blind to what they cannot see. The balance begins to shift. The land shudders with iron and stone. Towers rise, Scaffolds crawl over cliffs, machines chew into earth. The river, once free, is forced to slow. Workers sweat, hammers ring, smoke rises. To some it looks like progress, to others a wound. The villagers whisper warnings. Nyami Nyami will not allow this. But the builders do not listen. They see only walls and water to be conquered. The covenant trembles. Storm clouds gather without mercy. Winds lash, waves rise, the river thrashes in fury. Beneath the churning water, Nyami Nyami coils, eyes glowing turquoise fire. His wrath shakes the banks, tears branches from trees, sends huts sprawling, lightning spears the sky. The people cry out, knowing the spirit is angry. The dam has split his home, torn the river's lifeblood, and worst of all, divided him from his beloved wife. Then comes the flood. Waters rise higher than memory, sweeping scaffolds away, swallowing camps. Workers scramble, villagers flee uphill, cries piercing the roar. Structures crack, lives vanish into the current. It is devastation and warning in one. Nyami Nyami has spoken with water, and his voice is louder than any machine. Yet even this does not end the work. The dam begins again, stubborn against the will of the river. Deep beneath the surface lies the heart of his rage. Nyami Nyami and his wife, once together, are now torn apart by the dam's concrete wall. They reach across dark currents, their glowing bodies straining, their longing endless. They cannot touch, they cannot join. The river is their body, and it has been cut. The people know, until they are reunited, the spirit's anger will never rest. And still, life goes on. Workers rebuild with blistered hands, villagers patch homes, replant fields. Exhaustion lines every face, but determination shines too. They rebuild not to defy Nyami Nyami, but to endure beside him. To live by the river is to live with hardship and blessing woven together. They bow their heads, whisper their prayers, and keep going. Again storms rise, lightning cracks, winds scream, waters hammer at the dam. Villagers kneel at the banks, offering prayers, pleading with the spirit for mercy. In the depths, Nyami Nyami thrashes, his vast body twisting, his eyes burning. The dam shudders but holds. The struggle between man and spirit is not ended, it is only paused like a breath between waves. The dam stands tall now, concrete carved into the gorge, but beneath its surface the story is not finished. At night, villagers still come to the banks. They whisper their fears, their thanks, their warnings. And in the water, faint and glowing, eyes sometimes appear, watching, waiting. The people know Nyami Nyami endures. He is not defeated. He is only watching. Moonlight drapes the Zambezi in silver. The surface lies calm, but deep below a shape stirs, serpent body shimmering faintly, a silhouette too vast to be shadow alone. The legend breathes in rhythm with the river. Parents tell their children, when the earth trembles, when waters rise, it is Nyami Nyami reminding us. His story lives on in every current, every storm, every calm stretch of water. The God of the Zambezi is eternal. You have been listening to Epic African Myths, where history and legend entwine. If this story moved you, like, share, and subscribe to keep the fire of our ancestors burning bright. Until the next tale, walk with wisdom and carry our stories forward.